Well, what is the impact of Toyota's massive recall on the nation's largest automaker? Mike Jackson, CEO of AutoNation, joins me now to discuss. Mike, thanks for being here.
Poppy, good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning. Let's get right to it. Toyota's impact on your sales, your earnings down from a year ago, but not by much. What's the impact here?
Well, as far as the fourth quarter is concerned, which we just announced today, I think the news is that for the first time in 5 years, year over year, we had an increase in new vehicle revenue that was 14%. You put that on our lean cost basis, and on an adjusted basis, we have an improvement in net income of 100%, and earnings per share moved from 13 cents to 29 cents. All the Toyota activity is in the first quarter here now. I would say taking care of customers first. Those who have the greatest concerns are already repaired. Sufficient parts are rolling in that we'll be able to repair inventory next. Factory production has resumed. So we should be able to resume full Toyota sales later this month. But it has been a very disruptive period, and for the quarter, it would probably have an impact of 1 cent on whatever our earnings are in the first quarter. So a minimal impact, and we see no impact after the first quarter.
Really? I mean, no lasting impact on Toyota's brand image. You said in your call this morning, the earnings call, that it's just a misnomer to say that Toyota customers are outraged. You said that there's misinformation out there about what's going on within dealerships. What can you share with us that you're hearing from your customers on Toyota?
Well, imagine we have 21 Toyota and Lexus stores across the country with millions of customers, and they are telling, we are communicating with them intensely every day. Situation is calm, it's orderly, and they express a depth of confidence and trust in Toyota, which says to me, you know, the sales loss at the moment, which everybody is connecting to the story, is more about the sales stop. Of course, if you have a sales stop on 60% of your inventory, sales are going to go down. But once we're able to have the full offering again, I think in the month of March, going into April, Toyota will recapture most of the sales loss from this disruptive period.
How about, Mike, the sales for Ford, Chrysler, and GM, the big three in this country? How are they doing, especially in the wake of what has happened with Toyota and now a year out from the depths of the financial crisis?
It's helping them on two counts. One, those customers who simply will not wait and know there's a sales hold on a big percentage of Toyota inventory are going to Ford stores, Chevy stores, Honda, Nissan stores, and also to the Koreans. So there is a spillover into those stores. And I think for Ford and General Motors, or the domestics, this is a moment where the perception gap on quality will be significantly closed, because the fact of the matter is the domestics have dramatically improved their quality, but people really haven't paid attention. But at a time like this, they will pay attention, and so here you have this historic chance to close the perception gap between the domestics and the Japanese / Asians.